Hi, and this is Mike Garner from MrMikeGarner.com, coming to you directly for your personal growth and spiritual development on Vimeo, Facebook and YouTube, Twitter and all sorts of social media. And normally I'm posting tutorials, as I say, nuggets of wisdom, hints and tips, top tips to help you overcome the obstacles that stand in the way of your health, happiness and success. But this is just a little commentary about what's going on in the world at the moment, which is quite devastating. So here we are, 2017, September the 10th, and what have we got? We've got earthquakes in Mexico. We're on the brink of war with Donald Trump arguing with North and South Korea. Possible hydrogen bombs and nuclear bombs being threatened between two egos, two superpowers but minute brains. And then you've got earthquakes in Mexico, tornadoes and hurricanes all down the Florida Keys threatening. We've got Hurricane Irma, followed by Katia and Jose. 3 tornado hurricanes, category 4 and 5, battering the Florida coast and creating havoc, and it's never been known before. So the question is, what's going on? Well, there's all sorts of theories, all sorts of opinions, from geoengineering, which I think is quite credible, the HARP project, which is putting metal into the skies, magnetizing and controlling the weather, which is an experiment that's been going on probably for decades, well, certainly for decades. And there's a lot to be said for the manufacturing of weather conditions, low and high pressure, white noise, a whole range of environmental things that can be used as weapons to control people, nations, to be on the side of armies and countries to use in war. A lot of people think that that's what's going on, and it possibly is. A lot of people think that it's part of global warming, but to be quite honest with you, global warming goes up and down over the centuries. We had an ice age probably round about the 17th century, going towards an ice age, and then the Earth's warming up again now. What you've got to remember, and this is where I'm coming from, is that this planet Earth is a living cell. It's a living being, and it's like part of a living universe. It's got its own chakras, and you can Google that, the Earth chakras, one of them being at Glastonbury, one of them being in Paris, and they're all over the globe. One of them being in Egypt, one of them being at Machu Picchu, and there are meridian lines, flow lines of energy that run through this living planet that we live on Earth, and it's part of an intelligence. We live in an intelligent universe. You know, the universe has been created by intelligent design, which, you know, some call God. God I refer to as God, God, the grand organizing designer. The algorithm, the mathematical formula that creates the earth, matter, us as living beings, is called the Fibonacci code. It's run by the golden mean, and you can Google all this. So it doesn't surprise me that the earth at this time is probably trying to rid itself of a virus, which is us, the human race. We're parasites. We don't live harmoniously. We should, and there's been civilizations on this planet long before us, human beings. You know, we go back to, if you believe in it, Adam and Eve. I'm not sure that I do believe in it, but there is what's known as pre-Adamic man. There's evidence, fossil evidence, historic evidence, archaeological evidence, written evidence that's been hidden that shows that there's been civilizations on this planet that have been cleansed, and then civilizations have started again, we as human beings have not been here very long at all. And we've not really been living harmoniously on this planet. We've been damaging the planet with fracking and drilling and bombs and contamination, and we've put toxics into the seas. You know, we've cleared the forests so that there's no oxygenation. We've not been good for this planet, and this planet knows that, it feels that, and it's trying to get rid of that. In the same way that, you know, you are a living universe, that you've got, if you like, eye cells and fingernail cells and big toe cells. Now, you know, does a cell on your big toe know about your eyebrows? Possibly not. But, you know, the cells in your nose certainly would work together harmoniously with the cells on your big toe to conspire against any virus that attack your body. They work independently, performing their own function, but they would work together to shed your body, my body, of a virus that was life-threatening. And exactly the same is happening now with the planet Earth. The universe, which is linked and connected to this planet, and we're connected to this planet, and we're connected to the universe, is watching what's going on. And we're killing the planet. And what's going on at the moment with, you know, these pending wars and contamination and violence and pure negative vibration that's coming from our society, it's anti-nature, it's against nature. So nature's fighting back. This Earth has, if you like, an antivirus system, an immune system. And what it's doing is it's literally trying to shake us off like a flea on the back of a dog. And the way it's doing that is by erupting with earthquakes and volcanoes and tsunamis and hurricanes. It's cleansing itself of this virus. And in my opinion, the only way that we can stop it is for us to stop being the negative influence, for us to calm down. With every violent act, with every violent thought, we send out a vibration which is not harmonious with the harmony of this planet. And we know that this planet, and this is science, not myth or, you know, woo-woo stuff, gobbledygook, fantasy stuff, fairy tale stuff. It's fact that this planet vibrates at F sharp. It's called the Schumann cavity resonance. Every vibration has a colour, and the colour of F sharp is the heart. It's the love vibration. You can't make this stuff up, it's absolutely true. And it's the colour green, which is the heart chakra colour, jade, adventurine, which is why pretty much everything in nature is green. Green grass, green trees, green leaves, green bushes. Now, if we're balanced as human people, and we balance at our heart chakra is our fourth chakra. We've got 3 below and 3 above. If we're balanced and not fighting and aggressive and arguing, then the planet is very happy to have us living on it, coexisting. But if we're going to kick off and fight and lower our vibration down below F, C, D and E, or above F in a heightened state of excitement, you know, C, D, E, F, A, G, B, then that vibration just rattles, literally. It doesn't sit comfortably with the vibration of the planet. And I think pretty much in 2017 going forward, it's had enough. It's probably had enough evidence of contamination of its seas, of its air, of the ground, and it's filtering into the ecosystem. It doesn't like it, and therefore it's fighting back. In my lifetime, I've never seen so many turbulent weather conditions, but also in history we're living in very turbulent times. Society is shifting. People's moods and attitudes are shifting negatively. There's a lot of change going on, and it probably doesn't sit very comfortably with God, the grand organising designer. So the grand organising designer through its cells, through its arms, legs, hands, fingers, every molecule of its universe is reacting. And that's what we're getting at the moment, a massive negative reaction. And we're going to see more of it. Some people say it's end times. There's a whole lobby of people that say we've got to save the planet. The planet will save itself. This planet's been here for millennium, through eternity. It was put here in creation, and it will be here long after we've gone. So it's us we have to save. We have to calm down and emit, radiate a vibration, each and every one of us, of love, peace and harmony. We've got to stop overthinking, and we've got to feel love for each other, love for the planet, and send out a loving vibration. Now, if you're interested in this, then just put "I'm interested" in the comments box below this presentation. Contact me on any of the contact numbers on the page where you're viewing this presentation, because I'm into mindfulness. I'm into self-control, self-mastery, consciousness and energy. And me and my daughter have many processes to enable you to have a wonderful life, and that sends out a wonderful vibration to everybody around you and to the planet. We need to thank the planet at the moment. We need to have an attitude of gratitude. We need to go out and big up nature. We need to look at things and say thank you and send out a heart vibration. And we want to get as many people as we know to do the same, because it's that positive vibration that will be sent into the ether and will cancel this negative vibration, and hopefully will start to please and ease the planet, so that we get less and less of these earthquakes and tremors and traumas, which is what we're creating ourselves as parasites, the virus on this planet that the Earth's trying to shed. I'll leave it at that. There's a lot more I could say, but I'm aware that everybody's busy. So if you want to know more, my name's Mike Garner from MrMikeGarner.com, and you can contact me, as I said, and in the contact details that's on the page where you're viewing this presentation. Enjoy peace and quiet, create stillness, radiate that stillness, peace and love, and we can, as individuals, heal ourselves and heal the planet. God bless. Bye for now.